Tired of ads barging into your favorite news podcasts? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free news podcasts to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads. Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 up front for 3 months plus taxes and fees. Promo rate for new customers for limited time. Unlimited more than 40 gigabytes per month. Slows full terms at mintmobile.com.
Merry Christmas, guys. This is Heavy Metal Tones with your host, Tony Evans. This is the first of the 7 dates of Noel, a quirky little look into the life of me, your favourite podcast host. Well, I hope I am anyway. Anyway, we're going to do 7 days, 7 songs, not all heavy metal, so if you're not interested in that, fine. Otherwise, I think come along for the ride, you might learn something. This first one, I've just poured myself a nice gin. I've just had a busy day at work, the sun is setting, the cricket's on in the background. Life is very, very good. You might even hear some birds chirping in the background there. If you're anywhere else apart from Australia, you won't understand how it's warm at Christmas. And in the UK and in other parts of the world, it's cold. I've experienced both, and I love both. But I must admit, I like the warmer ones better, to be fair. Anyway, so what is the first one? So this is the 20th of December. And it's the first of the 7 dates. And for me, this is the greatest heavy metal song ever written. If you've listened to my podcast in the past, you'll know I've mentioned it before. Oopsie. It wouldn't be the same podcast if I didn't hit the microphones there with something. You're thinking, he's missing. Why hasn't he not made a mistake yet? Rustle, rustle, creak, creak, hit the mic. That's in my script, by the way. Anyway, so the song, if I give you some clues, it's by the greatest heavy metal band of them all. It was released on the 3rd of September 1984, or the album was that this is from. The song is 13 minutes and 45 seconds, and it's based on the Samuel Taylor Coleridge poem. Yes, it is, and as you know, Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Why did I choose this for the first day? Because it truly It is the antithesis of good heavy metal, in my opinion. It's long enough to get your teeth into. It changes time signatures all over the place, which tickles my prog funny bone. It has wonderful use of the poem and the words from that, and the stanchions of the poem. It's got musical excellence all the way through. It's got slow bits, fast bits, heavy bits, quiet bits, and it's got a galloping rhythm that you have to be, I think you'd have to be dead from the neck down not to start to get to be moved by it. It truly is. I don't want to be morbid, guys, but it's on my list of songs to be listened to at my funeral. It's that important to me. Actually, quite a few of this lists are on that. Let's not get morbid. But Christmas is a time of introspection. Now, that happens after too much turkey and wine, but if a couple of tablets and some Guinness, you might get moving again. Sorry, that's silly humour. Anyway, I was introspective once, but went to the doctors and he said, I could get away with it. I have a few pills and I'd be okay. It's like the old joke, about the, Santa Claus goes to the doctors and says, I've got a pain in the bum. Doctor looks up his arse and says, you've got some mince pies up there, but I'm in luck, I've got some cream for that. That's my Christmas joke. It's Christmas week. Let's move on. But as I said, introspection. introspection. So you're looking back on life. Now, I look back on this song for several reasons. Firstly, I truly believe it's as I said before, the pinnacle. I don't think anything will ever quite eclipse it. I think Iron Maiden's recent album and the some of the songs on there come close. Book of the Death of the Celts comes close, but nothing quite like it. And you've got to pitch it. So 3rd of September 1994, I was 11 when this album came out. I bought this album when it came out. And I've said this early on in my first few podcasts, but this is true. I remember walking around Hendon. I grew up in North London in Hendon. And it's a sort of quietish, poshish suburb, but it has a bit of rough areas as well. And I used to walk around and, walking with my Walkman, with my big orange soft pads with the metal frame and the sound leaking everywhere. And walking past, there's a church, I think it's All Saints Church, on Church Road. I'm sorry, people living in Hendon, if I've got this wrong, I'm sorry, but Church, it's been a long time since I lived there, but Church Road. And it was where my dad used to go quite a lot. And I remember walking past that particular church, listening to the album on the day I got it, because I got it on cassette. And it was the heaviest, hardest album I've ever heard in my life. And when I got to Rime of the Ancient Mariner, I remember I can still smell the trees, see the sunshine. This is what music does for you people. Standing in front of the church, looking into the churchyard, and listening to Steve Harris's immortal Gallop. And then when it got to the bit in middle 8 where it's doing the dum 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 dum, the hairs on the back of my head just went up. I had long hair then. I was trying to grow it long, like my brothers, and I had this old leather jacket that my brother had given me. It wasn't quite, it wasn't great, but it sort of fit me. And it was hot. It was hot. It was September, so it was hot. And I just, pardon me, more gin. And I just remember thinking, what is this piece of music? And ever since then, if I need a piece of music to take me somewhere and for me to be happy, I go to Rime of the Ancient Mariner. And there's a lot of people out there, friends of mine, all agree. I don't think there's many metal fans out there, or even rock fans, that would say this is not so. There might be people out there that are into the really hardcore stuff. Pardon me, I'm just going to go and get a moment. I'm just going to go and get some more gin. One moment. Back. Thank you. Sorry about that. Anyway, there are some out there who it's not black enough, it's not heavy enough, it's not aggressive enough, it's not, But you take it away from the metal genre and listen to it as a piece of rock music. I think it's unsurpassable, really. It's up there with your Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't like Queen, but Bohemian Rhapsody or War Pigs or Helter Skelter. It's up there with those great pieces of music. And so that's where I'm coming from. These are only little 10-minute shows. I just want to sort of talk about songs that mean stuff to me. There's quite a few odd ones on the list. I really look forward to talking to you about them tomorrow and all the way through to Christmas. I thought about putting this on Christmas Day because it is my favourite song of all time. But I thought I'd start with it. Start with a bang and let's see if we can finish with a bang, okay? I've got to be roughly between 8 to 10 minutes long, so don't won't take much away from your Christmas spirit. Anyway, I will talk to you tomorrow on the second of the 7 dates of Noel, on the 21st, and we will chat about another song. Talk to you tomorrow, mate. Bye, guys.
Tired of ads barging into your favorite news podcasts? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free news podcasts to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads. Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Get the best workout with the best-kept secret in fitness. Hydro, the state-of-the-art at-home rower. Hydro engages 86% of your muscles, delivering the ultimate full-body workout in just 20 minutes. From advanced to beginner, Hydro has over 4,000 classes that are shot all over the world and are taught by Olympians and world-class athletes. For a 30-day risk-free trial with free standard shipping, go to hydro.com and use code ROW500 to save up to $500. That's HYDROW.com, code ROW500.
JamesAllen.com is the online destination to easily design a customized engagement ring and save up to 50% compared to traditional stores. You pick a diamond, whether it's lab-created or earth-created, James Allen has over 200,000 conflict-free stones. Then you pick your ring setting and metal. And if you need some help, they have real-time diamond consultations available, where an expert can walk you through it all. Get 25% off your order at JamesAllen.com, code ACAST. That's JamesAllen.com, code ACAST.